We just hope it.
All right, gang, we got Noah Burnette on my side, Conner Harrell on the far side.
Start with Conner real fast. Conner, what did Coach tell you when Max went down and you were running the game?
Just play confidently. I've worked for it, and I don't know what to do. I know the guys, and guys have confidence in me, so just go in there and play.
What is the challenge mentally when a guy goes down like that and it looks like a pretty bad injury, but you have to clear that from your mind and be ready to go out there and lead the team?
Yeah, obviously prayers to Max. Hope he's doing well. I haven't talked to him yet, but prayers to him. I know he's super strong to get through it. But yeah, I just gotta go out there and do what I know to do, and win the game for the guys. And everybody's, when that happens, it's for me, and so I gotta count muscle up and do what I gotta do.
Conner, what did you see on that play to JJ? It was like that read option. You kind of lofted it over. Can you kind of break down what you saw there?
Yes, sir. It's kind of a zone read that they can block into. It'll go around, and the corner came off to attacking me. And kind of saw it a little late, but got it up to him. Great play.
Did you have any jitters going into the game after Max went down? You playing like that moment, how you felt?
Yeah, a little jitters, but our defense was playing really well. Kicking game was awesome, and at the end of the day, I try to go and play.
On that pass, just kind of to follow up, were you planning to run and you just kind of look up and say, "Oh wow, he's wide open"? Or?
Well, I know it's there. I didn't know if it was going to be there. I know I have that option, like kind of last second. And he's supposed to shut him off at the last second, so I know I have an option. I kind of was in the running mode, and then I was like, I kind of remember at the last second.
What is the confidence that you have on that last possession, knowing just don't turn it over and you can give it to him and he can kick you guys into a win?
Yeah, that's huge. Protecting the ball, I didn't do a great job with the drive before, and we want to put our team in bad situations, so I know get as many yards as we can, but protect the ball. Give Noah a chance to win the game.
Did Amari recover that fumble?
Amari did, yes. Yeah.
And then question for Noah, the 52-yarder, that's a career high for you. What were you just seeing, feeling as you stepped up for that one?
Basically just hit my ball. A lot of people have questioned sort of my distance, my range. So it felt good to get that one under the belt and just continue to work to just hit the same ball every time I go out there.
What's your confident range right now?
It's pretty high after that game. But
how long can you hit one?
so my range? After that, I said like 55. With a little bit of wind in the back, maybe 57. So.
I know after
your leg's
that.
gotten stronger, right? Last couple of years.
Um,
So career long tonight, the 52
Yeah,
yards.
I wouldn't say it's gotten stronger. I'd say I've definitely started hitting the ball a lot better, which allows me to truly maximize the distance that I have.
Gotcha.
And
When
what's
you go
just
back,
factored
when you go back to
into
the close of the season 2 years ago when you struggled a little bit late to where you are now, what has been the biggest difference psychologically for you to the point where you can make all these? I think you've made 8 in a row in the 40 to 49 range.
It's definitely just experience. Definitely getting those reps under my belt, sort of pressure situations. I don't have to get to my head as much as I did that first year. So just continue to build on the experience and just getting those in-game reps and being there for the
How's your heart rate when you have those big kicks like that? Is it routine for you now, or do you still get kind of butterflies?
You can get some butterflies before you're out there, but when you get set, sort of everything goes away, it gets quiet, and it's just you and the ball. And that's another thing, just working on not letting your heart rate get up too high. That's definitely something I've been working on.
And those first few field goals seemed to just, maintain your composure, weren't really, celebrating anything afterwards, but that final one saw you kind of take off your helmet and really, let the emotions out. Just what were you feeling after that?
That was the result of just a couple Minnesota fans just saying some things on the sideline.
Okay.
Sort of reaction to that, but also just the reaction to getting into that position again and making it. I don't want people to just think that it was a fluke in the Duke game. I want it to be something that people trust me to go out there and make those kicks.
What were the fans saying?
Before the Minnesota dude kicks the ball at the end that could have been a game winner, what you're feeling, what you're watching, if you're watching, and then what happens after that when he misses it. Just take us through that whole scene, pre, post, what's going on.
I'm just praying the whole drive. At that point, looking at the clock and seeing if there's going to be time for us to maybe go down and have another chance or another Hail Mary or something. So
Right.
just thinking, preparing, but also just praying and you know, hoping the defense makes a stop and hoping he misses the kick. Just giving all the guys they got far enough to where there's nothing we can do anymore. There's not enough time, so you know, we go on guys' hands and whatever happens, happens.
Did you in any way worry you guys had left too much time after you took the lead?
A little bit, but also you want to be low conservative to protect the ball, but also you want to do what you can to try to get the first down. We're still trying to get the first down. And we might want a little too much time, but we also trust on defense. So
Connor, when you did
What
get
does
the
this mean?
initial start, kind of on the sideline, how do you stay locked in that moment and get prepared for, the worst outcome of having to step in?
yeah, I mean, I feel like I still have even not starting, so I have a big role in the team. So Matt's coming on the sideline and he's asking me questions and trying to get feedback on what I think, what I see, and so just staying locked into the game, being ready, staying warm and just being ready.
What's the feel right now with you guys face a lot of adversity? I mean, you're coming, you got people who left the program in the NFL. You've also got, an hour delay. You're on the road in the rain and against a Big Ten team. What's kind of your fulfillment at this point based on what you just went through?
I'm so happy we pulled out the win. Adversity ebbs and flows, as our chaplain says, but we came out on top. I'm so proud of our team, proud of everybody who worked hard, proud of our defense. They put an awesome game. I'm just, I'm proud, ready to celebrate with the team.
Connor, what was the
You got a true freshman at left guard. You got a guy at left tackle that's not really played much before. Center never started before. Right tackle never started before. But you have old reliable, Marion. How valuable is it having a guy that the slightest hole's there, he's going to get through it. He's going to shake one or two people almost every time.
It's extremely valuable. He had a great game. Having him back there, they have so much to worry about. He can do so much. He can catch. He can run. Great tackles. So, it's a hard job trying to stop Marion. So it's great having him back there. But also have faith in our O-line. I know we got some young guys, but I know that they can get the job done. I have supreme confidence in them going in the future.
Connor, you talked about obviously staying ready, the process of doing that. When did Matt kind of have that conversation with you and Mac as far as, you and Max as far as who would go out there first, and just what was that, conversation like, and when was that decided?
Yeah, I kind of last week or a week and a half ago, had a conversation with Coach Lindsay about, Matt's going to start the first game. Be ready, we don't know what can happen. And quarterback coach always says, don't be a fortune teller. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And just keep trucking, keep pushing, and just keep getting better.
For Noah, just wanted to see if you've had the chance to check your phone. I saw that Drake May posted on X showing you some love. Have you seen that or?
I haven't really scrolled through, just texted the people that are the family and seeing how they're doing. That's about it.
All right, he threw in a goat emoji. He said it wasn't any surprise.
Shout out Drake.
Noah, what were you hearing from the fans chirping around you?
Just the typical kicker chirps about how you're not a football player and all that stuff.
Did it fuel you?
A little bit,
Yeah.
I try not to listen to it, but they were getting in my ear a little bit at the end there.
Did you say anything back after that last one, or just?
No comment.
But we're all friends here.
Don't let them beat you.
You mean yes?
Noah, did you say anything? The first drive, you guys got down to, I think, 31, and they decided to go for it on 4th and 3 or something, which 48-yard, 49-yard field goal for you. Did you say anything like, hey, I can make that? After they decided to go for it, and didn't get it, I guess.
Yeah, with it being the first drive, I'm sure we were just trying to get the momentum flowing.
Sure.
So I completely understand it. Coach Brown makes those decisions, and I trust his decision making. And he put me out there for 4 more, and that's all I can ask for.
And just for Connor, you've seen the work that Noah's put in over the past few years from that NC State game to great performance against Duke, and now just what have you seen in terms of his work ethic and just consistency there?
I mean, it's great. I've also holding a little bit just with backups just in case, and I see how much the kickers work and how much they do. It's awesome. Also, I'm not really sure, but the struggles last year were one of the best kickers in the nation last year too. So it's got amazing.
I don't know, what was the discussion like at halftime where, you know, you hate taking the 7-0 lead, but then you guys started backsliding a little bit on offense. I mean, it wasn't going great. What was just the discussion on offense about trying to get things in some sort of a rhythm? And was anybody yelling in there? I mean, you know, like, was it a frustrating time?
I think I'm so glad about how our guys handled it because everybody knew like we're gonna go through adversity. We came into the season knowing like there's gonna be times where things aren't gonna go our way, and so there's no yelling in the locker room at halftime. There was nobody panicking, all staying calm, all just trying to figure out how to attack the next half. I thought it was really good.
All right, we'll go with these two.
I have one more quick
Go
one.
ahead.
For both of you guys, what was that extra hour, you know, kind of like, I know that's not a ton of time, but how'd you guys, you know, pass the time? Did you take an extra nap? Like, what was the, you know, kind of the 1 hour delay like for you guys?
My parents were up here, so we got to talk to them for another 45 minutes, so it was good.
Yeah, it was definitely a little frustrating, but I mean, that hour flew by. It really felt like we didn't have a delay at all. So yeah, just starting at 8 p.m. It might seem a little weird, but we got adjusted to the new schedule.
So,
Did y'all have to change pregame meal or anything?
Just moved it back hour. Yeah, everything's back hour.
Yeah.
Is the food still hot?
It was great.
All right, thanks, guys.
appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it.